DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. Great support, 1 hour free one-on-one training, and check out these testimonials. I mean, they're off the hook. Guys love this program, and they're making a ton of money.
Well, I got my tires. There's my trailer for a little Honda Fit. I hope these are as easy to get on as they were to get off. Or the other ones anyway. And away we go. Dun, 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 dun. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Da, 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 da. Don't try to understand them, just rope, throw, and brand them. Okay, so we're going to do the left side first. That's this side. Oh, I guess I better put my valve stems in first, huh? But let me get it set up here. I noticed some greebers. You got all these little greebers here. I want to cut those off. What the fuck is with that? You know? I'm going to first cut this off. Little greebers, see that? What the fuck? I would imagine they would tend to interfere with sealing, but maybe not. But I have the tool. We have the technology to cut these. There it is, right there. Cut, cut, cut. Flush cut. And I gotta cut all these off. And then the way it goes on is you figure out the rotation, which is like, I don't think it matters what size. Rotation like that. And this is the left, so that goes like that. So the first thing is you put this in there. And I gotta make some soapy water with some, I'm gonna throw a little bit of lye in there because that's the slipperiest shit I know of. So, rotation, double check everything so I don't have to do it twice. Alright, so let's look at the other package, and I need my valve stem. Wouldn't it be a bitch if I put that on and forgot to put the valve stem in? Wouldn't that have sucked? I love opening packages. It's just like Christmas. Wish I could figure out where the fuck I lost my knife. This is my backup. Well, wait. There they are. There they be. Well, I'm not gonna mess with that. I generally throw these away, or I don't use them. I've never used these caps. I never have yet. But it's nice to give you this one to take the core out. I don't think we'll need to take the core out, do you? I don't think so. So, take this nut off. I hate those rubber ones, they suck. There we go. Let me put the nut on. We need to tighten that one. I'm going to put the other one on too. So, if by some weird happenstance I forget to forget to do it on this one, it's been known to happen. There you are, right there. Clean it off a little bit. Put the washer on. Put the nut on. Okay, I'll tighten those later. Okay, it's time for a sit down. Maybe I lost it like this, just left it somewhere. Time to sit down, get comfy, and do some nipping. Let's we'll nip that right there too. Nothing worse than a slow leak, baby. Alright, well, I'm not going to bore you with this stuff. Unless I tell you a story or something while I'm doing it. Let me think of one. I'm usually never at a loss for words. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about joining Toastmasters. They're going to have a meeting tonight in Palm Springs. Toastmasters is, I highly recommend it. It's, you know, for public speaking. Or like if you go to a wedding and they ask you to do a toast, it, you know, it trains you and gets you used to talking in front of a crowd of people. Highly recommended. Come on, really? So, yeah, I've never been to them. Of course, I don't really have a problem talking in front of people. I mean, I'm in AA and you gotta share all the time. But still, maybe there'll be some girls there. That's usually the only reason I go anywhere public is for the girls, you know. I mean, you know, girls are fun. They're fun to mess with. Oh yeah, I was at the post office. Oh, let me tell you this story. So I'm at the post office, right? And there's a girl behind me, and this black girl walks in. She goes, "Are you in line?" To the girl, and I'm going. She says, "Well, yeah, you know." So I go, I'm like in front, and I go, "Don't you hate it when people ask you whether you're in line when it's obvious?" Sometimes I'll just say, if they ask me if I'm in line, I'll go, "Oh, no, I'm just standing here. I'm going to spend the day here." I'm saying, and then this black girl, woman, she got triggered, man. She got all fucking up crazy. She like raised a ruckus. Of course, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but you know, it's kind of stupid. And there's actually people that will ask you, when there's a fucking line and you're standing there, "Are you in line?" It's like, what the fuck, you know? Are you in that much of a fucking hurry or what? Anyway, so I started ignoring her, and then she started saying some more shit. And then the other people that are working there started getting on her ass. And she just kept going. I said, don't talk to her. She'll shut up eventually. And one guy says, nope, nope, she won't. And I'm fucking, he's talking to her, and I'm like holding him by the shoulder. I said, look, just ignore this bitch. Don't let her get into your brain, you know. Alright, I think that's it. All these griebers. Some are still sticking up. I don't think it matters, but they bug me. They bug me, man. They're bugging me. Alright, I gotta make some soapy shit. Some slick shit. So let me do that. Okay, I made some soapy. Now what I want to do is clean this off first. Like it's been rolling around the ground. And I'm going to blow this area here. Oh wow, that's still on. Get all the dust away. Okay. Blow this off. Make sure there's no rocks and shit stuck in the paint. Okay, rotation. This is outside, so rotation, so we're in jibe there. Let's spray the shit out of this stuff. See if this fucker will go in. Alright, here we go. Don't spare the soapy. Maybe I should do it with the tire on top. Just put my weight on it. Yeah, I think the rim goes on the bottom. Let's try it that way. That seems more reasonable. Let me get one of my tire irons. These are designed for a car, but that'll work, huh? This needs to go up. This needs to go in that groove. Let's see what happens here. It's going. Maybe with my weight. Holy shit, she went in, baby. Baby cakes, she went in. Now, I gotta put this end in. Driving it in with my knees. Oh. Might have to batten one of these down. It is slippery. You guys can't see, but this is what I'm doing. I'm kneading this bitch. I'm gonna stop filming because I gotta concentrate. But that's the idea. That has to go around that rim. So I got it this far. You just lever both sides, I guess, and eventually she will pop in there. Almost there. She's almost there. I think at this point, you use a big hammer. Where's the biggest hammer I got around here? And you just beat it right there. And then she is. She's on. Is my rotation right? Should be like this. No. My rotation is right. It should be like this. Right? Okay, baby. We got this bitch on. Now we're probably going to need the starting fluid trick to get her to seat. But I can do that. Let me get some starting fluid, and you guys have seen me do this a bunch of times. Okay, you gotta have air ready, because what'll happen is after you do this, it'll air back down pretty quick and pop off again. So it's relatively simple. Some guys put starting fluid all over the fucking place, but all you need is a little squirt. Okay, light it. Woo! And put the air to it right now. I think I waited too long. Is it airing up? Should be airing up. I think it's airing up. Oh yeah, let's tighten this. What size are you, baby? No, you're not that size. What is that? 3/4? 3/4? There. I don't want to make it too tight. She is aired, baby. Let's put some soapy around her. See if anything's leaking. Well, I'll do that in a little while. Let's put some more air in her for her first. She's supposed to take 80. I like to put 80 in here. I always air up my tires to the max, you know what I mean? Whatever the number is on the side of the tire, that's how much air I put in them. Of course, you tend to get a harsher ride, but you know what? I could give a fuck about a harsh ride. When I run over a curb, which I've done, I don't want it to bottom out on the rim, you know what I mean? So, I don't know what's in there now, but there's plenty. And, I guess I could test it. Let's see what we got in there. We have the technology to check it out. Let's see what she's got. What have you got, baby? What have you got? I don't know what that is, 20? She can take a lot more. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to film the other one. I think I've got all the details here for you guys. This ain't hard, okay? This is not hard. If you do it, you know, with a lot of soapy water, and throw a little bit of lye in that soapy water, okay? Because lye is so slippery, you know? Alright, babes, you're ready to go back on. You're ready. Wait, let's check for slow leaks first. I mean, I don't know what I'll do about it if there is one. That's called pragmatism. Oh, I can tell you guys about pragmatism. Alright, so, say you're in the woods and you come upon a tree. And in this tree is a squirrel. The squirrel's up in the tree, right? And so what you're doing is you walk around the tree, but the squirrel is always on the other side of the tree, peeking out at you, you know? So you go completely around the tree. Squirrel's always on the other side. Squirrel's still in the tree. Now here's the question. Did you go around the squirrel? You know? Did you go around the squirrel? Now some people will say, well, you didn't go around the squirrel because you never went in back of the squirrel. But you can also say, well, you know, you went around the tree, the squirrel's in the tree, therefore you went around the squirrel. Now either way, either position you take, I can argue the other side, right? But here's the point, the pragmatism part of it. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't fucking matter, you know? So, that's pragmatism. It don't matter whether you went around the fucking squirrel or not. You know? So, it's like you're window shopping or something, you know? Or online, you're shopping for something. It's a total mental jerk-off. Because if you ain't got the money to buy it, what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? And, so there you go. You're just jacking off mentally. Oh, I don't see any leaks so far. Knock on wood. Where's some wood? There's some wood. Knock on wood. Fuck, I'm glad I did this. I'm telling you, I was getting so tired of these airing down and trying to put plugs in them and shit. Okay, guys, onward and fucking upward. Oh yeah, here's something funny as shit. Hey, I'm at the post office, right? And the tires are there in the back, and I'm looking at them. I say, yeah, I'm going to put those on my Honda Fit in the back, make a funny car out of her. You know? I said, well, I'm going to make a video and everything. It's going to look cool as shit, you know? And I said, you know, I'm just fucking with you guys. But the thing is, that would be cool as shit, wouldn't it? Put these on the back of my Honda Fit over there and make a funny car out of her? I'll tell you what I'll do is I get another Honda Fit and I might just do it. Anyway, I thought I'd tell you that fucking funny thing. Well, I kind of screwed up a little bit. But the problem is that on this tire, there's such a huge gap, you know? So what happened was I lit it with my lighter and it just all came out and burned my arm a little bit. But, so I suggest use a barbecue lighter and try to, try to get this thing to where it's as close as possible. I don't know quite how to do that. I did it on this side, so I'm gonna put some soapy water on it so that when it pops on, it's easier to slip. See how that gap is there? So I'm gonna try to put this side in and soapy water this side. See, there's just such a huge gap here. I don't know if it's gonna seal, but we're gonna give it a shot. So give it a squirt. And let's light it with this lighter. Yeah, it's just not doing it. I think I also need to, that might have been too much, blow some air in here. You don't need a lot. Let's try it again. Well, maybe we need more. I usually don't have this much trouble with doing this. The problem is this tire is just so gappy. Maybe I need to get it to where it's, almost there. Center it maybe. Yeah, I usually don't have very much trouble at all on this. Let's give it a big squirt. And then I'm just going to let it sit for a while if this doesn't work. There she goes, finally. Gotta put the air to her. So she will... Oh, I guess maybe it didn't even do it. Yeah. Well, maybe she's closer. Looks like this side almost sealed. Well, I finally got this thing to bead. This is a real bitch. I just let it sit for about an hour, and she finally sealed up. I gave her about 30 pounds. Yeah, I just gave it a real good squirt and let it, and victory. Alright, onward and upward, kids. And I even got the rotation right.
Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. Okay, if you trade stocks, or if you're even thinking about trading stocks, this is for you guys. This is what you need. This is DDAmanda. It's the number one stock screener and scanner that's out there. Um, and it uses both user input and AI to find and research winning stocks. And this is, it says right here, easy enough to use by total beginners. There's really no learning curve at all. You can be finding stocks within about 5 minutes after you know, log in. And it also has a lot of advanced features that are used by professional traders. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. That's the bottom line. That's what you want from something like this, you know. Now, I use this all the time, and I've found some amazing runners. You've got here, look at this. They give you 1 hour of free one-on-one training and instant support. Having good support on a program is just so critical, you know. I mean, here's their phone number right here. You can just call and text. They've got some testimonials here. I want to show you these because they're pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. This is what people think of her. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. This guy made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Everything I need to research. I wasn't even in Amanda one week, and he made 10,000 bucks. So these testimonials, it just goes on and on here. So anyway, they've got a, if you want to try, look at all these features. Dollars traded, 7 MA crossovers, all sorts of stuff. But they've got an $8 a day trial subscription, so you can check her out and see if you like her. And then some other subscription levels here. Anyway, I highly recommend this, guys, and do check it out and make some money.